Today, 21st November, is celebrated as World Television Day. But before we discuss as to why, let us share something about the television itself. Today, televisions can be found in billions of homes around the world. But 100 years ago, nobody even knew what a television was. Prior to electric televisions, we had mechanical televisions.
Television comes from two words meaning to see from afar, seeing anything, whether far off or nearby. These early televisions started appearing in the early 1800s. This involved mechanically scanning images and then transmitting those images onto a screen. This was a very basic system, but it was a start of what was to follow.
This device was created independently by two inventors, Scottish inventor John Logie Baird and American inventor Charles Francis Jenkins. Both devices were created in the early 1920s.
The world's first electronic television was invented by a 21-year-old inventor named Philo Taylor Farnsworth. That inventor lived in a house with no electricity until he was age 14. Starting high school, he began to think of a system that could capture moving images, transform those images into code, and move those images along the radio waves to different devices.
By the late 1950s, color televisions were being sold around the world. Today, we wonder as to what we would do if we never had a television at home. Because besides it being a primary source of entertainment, it is the source of information. It is the major source of news as well as a valuable tool for science, education and industry.
Television makes it possible to show a lesson given in one small classroom to thousands of students at once.
Television allows workers to watch over radioactive materials or dangerous machinery from a safe distance.
Television cameras in satellites provide pictures of the Earth's cloud cover, while space probes send close-up television pictures of the faraway planets. Television has a great influence on our ideas about what is right or wrong, about the way we should behave, and about life in general. Sometimes the values and lifestyles that we get from television are in conflict with those that are taught at home, school, and by our place of worship.
In this world of media bombardment, we see and hear many things which are often crude, violent, and vulgar. While there are also things that are good, beautiful, and valuable. Beware of what you choose, because what is a hit may not be always fit for our lives, and that which is not so popular may not be striking, yet have lots of good values and good teachings.
The wrong choice of entertainment often leaves one corrupted and biased. Be bold in taking the right decisions and making the right choices. After all, in the long run, what matters is not the latest trend, but you and what you have made of yourself.
One must enjoy watching Discovery Kids, National Geographical channels, Animal Planets, History channels, DIY do-it-yourself channels, fitness channel, sports channels. All these are good with information, content and entertainment too.
In recognition of the increasing impact television has on decision making by bringing the world's attention to conflicts and threats to peace and security, and its potential role in sharpening the focus on other major issues.
Television represents a symbol for communication and globalization in the contemporary world. Television has changed our lives forever, which our ancestors could never have imagined.
Let us pray. Life teaches us that there is no such thing as hopeless, because time and again we have discovered the hidden goodness in us and in this big world working its way in these changing experiences. Just as a disorderly house can be cleared and set in order, our lives too can be transformed by setting ourselves priorities.
It starts with being content with what we are and what we have. Also by looking positively at our life, concentrating more on the blessings we enjoy and the small step we have been able to take each day in the right direction.
We must also cherish a large appetite for life's simple joys that are waiting to be taken notice of. From time to time, we all need a new beginning and the courage to leap right over to the other side, which is towards inculcating good, strong values. Amen.
It's now